Welcome back to Terror by the Bay. I'm David, live, well, recorded from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. Looking at the news today, apparently Cardi B was doing a show the other night, and somebody threw a drink at her. Okay, I've been to many concerts in my days of youth, and I don't understand why people would do that. In looking at this Yahoo story where they were describing that situation, they were describing other performance artists who have had stuff thrown at them during their sets. So, I mean, I've been to Van Halen concerts and I've seen them throw stuff on the stage. And David Lee Roth had his set line that he was going to sleep with their girlfriend if they didn't stop doing stuff like that. But I'm curious. Back in the day when David Lee Roth was attractive enough that he could sleep with anybody's girlfriend if he wanted to, for entertainment purposes only. But it's like, what's going on with Cardi B? How is she feeling right now? And is it going to impact her performance or her tour? Again, entertainment purposes only. How's Cardi B doing? She's. I think this is a relationship. I think she's taking a break to look at it could be her contracts with the with performances, like what kind of security you're putting out there. It could also be interactions with fans. We'll see how this pans out as far as the cards go, and the world. I suspect that she's on a world tour. Is she? I'm assuming she's on a world tour is what's going on with this one. So she's on her tours. She's got her contracts to do her world tour. I'm sure she's pissed and probably wants to say screw you to some people, but we'll see. So in the past, we've got money, legacy. She's doing well. She's been a very successful artist, and money's been coming in well. And it just, she signed this tour and probably made a bunch of money by signing up to do this tour. Right now, we've got the 5 of coins. Let me move this back a little bit here. I'm wondering if she's thinking about if stuff like this continues, about stopping her tour and just walking away from a bunch of money because it's not worth it if she feels like her health and well-being is being threatened. She's got enough money. She doesn't need to do this full tour. Sending a message might be more important. But this might be what she's contemplating. But she knows she's trapped. She signed a contract with this, and she's probably going to honor it. But she wants to walk away from it. So again, we have a lot of walking away cards here. Maybe she pauses the tour or something along those lines until security can be upped. Sorrow and disappointment. Do not be surprised if she actually cancels some of her tour or the rest of her tour over this incident. It's going to be a harsh judgment if she does it. So right now, I think she's really considering it. Maybe talking with her lawyers about something like this. I don't want to say it seems like an overreaction to it, but I'm not Cardi B. I'm not up there performing, having people throw stuff at me. I'm going to find out what happens to the person that actually did this act to her. I don't know if they caught this person or not, or what ended up happening. But I was asking how what's the situation. That's kind of what I'm getting. I think she's actually talking about or contemplating ending this tour. All right. Maybe that the better follow-up is what will security do for upcoming venues? Are they going to make any changes to this? Or she even threatened that if this happens again, she's done. That's probably more what it would be. Well, she could just cancel it outright, but this could also be, if this happens again, I'm out. But she may not wait for that. Why would I want to put myself through this? What are the promoters going to do to help with this? Looking for solutions, crossed with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, the threat was made. The threat's made that she'll just walk out on a show if this happens again. And then all hell's going to break loose. this is not to cast judgments on anyone, but I've certainly seen rock and roll shows where the main artist walked out after a couple of songs into a set, and absolute mayhem happened afterwards. Not going to name any names, Axl Rose, Guns N' Roses, but it would be something like that. There would just be hell to pay for it. In the past, they liked it maybe when she was a newer artist. She had less demands, and the promoters could tell her what to do and how to do it. Cardi B right now is a very popular artist at the top of her game. She calls the shots, not them. So now they have to look at things differently, because I'm not saying she's being a diva, but she's in charge and they're not. And do you want to make your money? Yes or no? Are you going to find a way to prevent her from being assaulted during her shows? It's up to you, because if she walks out, you're the one who's going to be held to blame, not her. The fans might be mad she leaves, but she'll explain to them that people are throwing stuff, and it's up to the promoters to stop that. And if they don't want to stop it, she's not going to go out there and support, do the shows. So you can see where the promoters are now going to be on edge. Like, oh crap, how do we do this? How do we stop people from doing something like this? Do we have to ban alcohol sales in the venue, or ban people from drinking outside the venue? Because I suspect most of this stuff happens with booze. People get drunk and they make bad decisions. They'll come up with a plan. They'll come up with a suggestion. They'll come up with ways to protect her. They have to come up with ideas and then sell them to her that it's going to make a difference. Now, the question is, will they actually manifest something that works, or will this be an illusion? Outcome, the Six of Swords. I'm going to view this both ways. Troubled water to calmer water. If things calm down, she sticks around. But if things are staying the same, she's going to take off. She has no desire to be anybody's victim. These changes need to happen quickly. If she's going to Europe or out of the United States, basically somewhere where she's flying, I'd have to look at her tour to see where her tour dates are taking her next, because this could be flying. But you know what this is? Okay, so Eight of Wands can be about flight. It could be about news traveling quickly, things happening quickly. This is the stuff they're throwing at her. This is really what it comes down to, is she doesn't want to be pelted with things thrown from the audience. So figure it out. Do something about it. It didn't used to be this way. This is your problem. Fix it. I don't care what you need to do. Do it. Come up with a solution, or I'm gone. Good luck. Again, I'll tell you how to do it. You stop serving alcohol. That'll get rid of a lot of your problems, but they also make a lot of their money on alcohol. So you also make a lot of money having people come in for the Cardi B show, selling them, $100 t-shirts that cost you $5 to make, if even that. Up to the promoters. You all figure it out. It's your money. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.